God, I'm just talking to Debbie, and I looked, I said, oh shit, it's 5:31.
What do you expect? You're in Caribbean Standard Time now. Chillax. Chillax.
Okay, I'm feeling a little better today. But so yesterday, not yesterday, I didn't go live yesterday. So when I went live, when I go live? Tuesday? Tuesday. Went live Tuesday. I made a
Mhm.
statement. I said someone had came into my comments that knows this Andy on Love During Lockup. And lo and
Mhm.
behold, I said when I approved the message, it disappeared. Well, they took it to edit it. I have it. And this time I took a screenshot before I released it. So let me just show you guys this. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't. We're going to add it to stream. I'm going to make it big.
Okay.
There we go. And then let me go to the little letter here. Where am I at? Okay. So I told you it was something wrist. I thought it, but is lyrist. I guess that's what they're trying to say. It was a day ago. They said Andy is definitely a Kevin 2.0. Plus, I heard that Andy is not divorced, and there's a woman that is claiming she is married to him and said, I'm married to that fat fuck in the pink shirt, and he's a effing loser. Was seeing her and me at the same time. So you remember Andy said that, so I don't know how true this is because Andy said he got divorced. He had to leave his job because after 13 years he was working night shift. His wife, the drug addict, left him and moved in with the dope dealer. So he got custody of the kids. Now, whether that was legal or not, maybe she just threw the kids at him, don't know. But this is what he told us when he came on camera. So it may be another woman, but it says, I hope y'all roast the F out of this stupid ass. He's the true definition of a narcissist. Was just at my house Wednesday telling me he loves me and he's sorry. Today he's asking her to come back. He's a habitual liar. He thinks he's more than what he is, and he ain't even a bag of chips. He
Oh,
ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. He's in debt big time and changes jobs like underwear.
well, that's good to know he changes his underwear.
He also told me all about the show while it was filming. All the details he's not supposed to tell. I
Uh-oh.
only found out about her a few weeks ago. He is a sick fuck. I sent her our messages and she left him. For real, for real.
Oh, wow.
I just had to read that. So again, if you hear me and if you're watching right now, please send me more. Go to me on IG, T Sippers, and I put it in the comment. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Hi, Susan. Hi, Hells to the no. How you doing? Hi, Gwen. Ooh, hi, Crazy Cat Mama. Hi, Bad Medicine. Hi, Debbie H. How are you? Hi,
Good.
Crazy Girl. Hi, JL. My 90-day fiance. How you doing? Hi, Bad Medicine. Oh, I just spoke to you, Bad Medicine. Sorry. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. So that was the message I was
Mm.
talking about. And she edited it, and I can't remember, but it was reading the same way. I think she added more details, but I definitely need her to come to me. And guys, today I watch 90 Day UK, and I am hooked. It's a hot ass mess, and I love it. I am hooked. But let's get to Match Me Abroad before we do, so I can introduce you to these people on 90 Day UK, 90 Day Fiance UK.
Heidi, do you
Yes.
like and the Eagles?
Do I like what?
The band, the Eagles.
Yes, I do.
One of their co-founders died.
Why you gonna tell me that now? I was just getting over shit, not getting over Sinead O'Connor. This woman died yesterday. They already got an obituary. They already trying to figure out her cause of death. Was it suspicious? They said they went and responded to her home. It was an unconscious woman. They don't suspect foul play. The woman's 17-year-old son committed suicide last year. She was probably in the same way that Lisa Presley was. But Lisa Presley died of bowel obstruction.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
But don't forget, they have to work fast for her because didn't she convert to be a Muslim?
Yes, but I'm talking about all these new channels. All of these news channels, they're the obituary. I'm like, wait a
Well,
minute.
for famous people, they have obituaries already pre-written and just update them as something
I know.
happens to them.
Yeah.
So they had that ready for the longest time.
Oh, where is Zero Filter Jules? Yes. So anyway, she so now which one of the Eagles died? I love the
It
Eagles.
is Randy Meisner, 77.
Oh, damn. Randy Meisner, 70. Oh, he's 77. Damn, I forgot they're old. Also, in other news, we have Lil Man, Derek, from Love After Lockup, and his new woman.
Oh, him and his new woman is making Monique go crazy.
Monique is sending, this woman needs to stop. He doesn't want you. He did not want you when he was with you. It was all for show. He's showing you he has moved on, and you are a fucking stalker, is what you are. You are a stalker. That is what you are, Monique. You are a stalker. Stop it. You're making yourself look bad. She really is making herself look bad. She's chasing after a man that no longer wants her. And the woman's name is Angel Williams. I mean, Monique needs to stop. She's putting, oh, hold on. I'm going to let you hear this call. Oh, wait a minute. I got to take it off of. Why is she going out there to where he's at? He's with someone else.
What you mean what I'm gonna do? You gotta work on the things on your way. Ain't nobody worried about shit. Everybody worried about this. If that bitch think she got that bitch can be clean about herself. Oh.
Now she calling this woman a bitch. Each one hasn't said a word about her. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. The bad part is that he's entertaining this shit. He's picking up these calls. He's talking to her. I mean, she needs to stop. He's been sending.
He knows it gives him, like, you know, extra followers. Like every time they have one of these disputes, it just blows them up. So that's why he entertains it, and he probably agitates her too. He knows how to push her buttons, just like how she knows how to push his.
He is flaunting this woman all over. He's calling her his queen, his this, his that. He doesn't want, everybody know he didn't want Monique to begin with. And now she's making herself look stupid. And then he has, I got to find the one where he's actually talking while she's actually stating that she lied and she shouldn't have said this, but she was mad and he knows how she gets. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here with that. You're making yourself look stupid over this little short shrimp of a piece of man. That can screw all kind of women when he was with you. That should tell you he had no respect for you. And you have no respect for yourself. Because if he blackened your eye, if he abused you, if he's cheated on you with all these fucking women, why are you still chasing after him? That means you have low self. I don't care what you put on Instagram, bitch. You have low self-esteem. Low self-esteem and no respect for yourself.
True.
Grow the fuck up. Okay. Whew. I got that out my system. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. I'm just saying, it's an embarrassment to fucking women. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay, let's go. Tanika. See, I said her name right now. Not Stinker. Tanika. I know what the woman's name is.
But she turned out to be the highlight of the season. I don't care.
Yes, she has. So, Tanika and Nardine.
I'm surprised you ain't call her Stank.
I don't want to call her Stink. Although all that damn makeup on her face, the shit looked like it was about to melt off. It's hot as fuck out there. But Stanika, I'm giving her all kind of names. Nardine took her out for a romantic date. It was the first romantic date they had, probably the first one she's ever had. And, she almost fell into the cushions, which she did. They're having, they're eating. And, he's happy, mother's happy. He wants to take things to the next step. Oh, Lord. Is he going to pull out a ring? What does he mean by the next step? The next step for me is for him to come visit. Debbie, what you think?
Look, I was busy looking at the tangine chicken and the roasted potato.
Yes.
And
then the apples. Hi, Jesse Ross.
Yes, and the apples. I was wondering how they prepared those
because
they looked good. And then he said, I have a surprise for you. And she said, oh, I like surprises. And this old woman in a glittery dress comes in with pink drawers on. That
wearing a pink.
Pink drawers and a big white brassiere.
That I can see. The brassiere too. Well,
the brassiere. Because they was big enough to be a brassiere.
They're Morocco, girl.
No, but bras is for small titty bitches. That was a brassiere.
A brassiere.
A Bustenhalten.
Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Okay,
with her
okay,
pink underwear, and I was just like,
how was the dress see-through though? Why don't you just not put nothing on? Moroccan women normally have the little thing with, the thing on the side is sheer. Why put the dress on? I don't get it.
Someone from our chat earlier said that maybe she didn't realize that the filming lights would be that powerful on her outfit.
Ooh.
Why are we looking at your Bustenhalten?
Usually, I'm trying to get my camera right. There we go. All right.
There we go. Yeah, so I was just like, it would have been so nice if she wore garments that we can see through. We in Morocco, bitch. Cover up.
But Tanika, I almost call her Stinker again. Tanika looked really pretty. Just that makeup was killing me with them lights. It looked like her face was about to melt. That's too much makeup to be in that heat.
But she still she makes an effort though. I can't say the same for Michelle.
Over the shoulder holder.
I was trying to remember that bad medicine.
Thank you. I kept doing this.
Yes, over the shoulder boulder holder. Yes. I was just like, can we go back to the menu, please? And I like that how he got her a bottle of wine. He was having the orange juice, but you could tell he worked with tourists.
Yep. He said, she said, water and wine. He goes, and an orange juice if you have it. He had orange juice. I thought maybe he ordered orange juice instead of the wine until I saw the wine. I'm like, wait a minute now, Nardine. We're not going to be doing this now.
No, she had the wine. He stuck with the orange juice for himself, which I thought was very nice. That he's
still being a tour guide, still he's got to drive.
I think he's just being very accommodating to her because he know what his next step is gonna be. Stepping into her house. Get her to pull that K1. Nardine got a plan. He
said
packing up
she
his
just wants
tent and
him to come
moving.
for a visit because she don't know him that well yet. Girl, I forgot how old is Tanika again? 36, 40, and you ain't never had a boyfriend. You better jump on this shit real quick.
Listen,
Nardine
said, I am 41 and I am grown.
Yep.
That means he moving in. Mm-hmm.
Now, what did we think about, oh God, Chad with the chaw in his mouth? They didn't really have a scene. Then we got Mark, who was ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we have Harold.
I'm conflicted.
What are we conflicted on?
I can't tell whether she like him or not.
Okay, here's my thing. He hadn't heard from her in a couple of days. I just knocked my earring out my ear. It's on the floor. But he hadn't heard from her in a couple of days. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's upset because he's on, as he put, a dilated time. And I'm like, huh? It's a dilated time, he said. I was like, wait a minute, a dilated time, or no, a dilated scale. He says, because an hour feels like a week and a month feels like an eternity. He hasn't been there that damn long to talk about an eternity. So my thing is, they did make plans for him to come visit her on her date off. But he said that when he had called her, he hadn't heard from her in a couple of days. And she wanted to know, why was he calling her that early in the morning? How early did he call her? Do you remember?
I have no idea, but wait, let's go back a little bit. Remember, Harold said that he's had relationships before where it's all good and fine and dandy when they're together, but then when they, they go to their town and he goes to his town, they kind of ghost him. And I think he's finally found a real connection with this girl, and he doesn't want that to happen. He's also not remembering that this girl works at least 12 hours a day, probably for 6 days a week. Yeah. And she does physical work because she's a yoga person. So she's not sitting behind the desk or something like that.
What you trying to say?
Shut up.
I have physical work. I'm sorry. My brain is at work all day long.
Okay.
It's tiresome, okay? But okay, I get you.
All right. But she's doing downward dog for 12 hours.
I ain't doing no downward dog unless I got something behind me. Look, unless I got something behind me. Anyway.
Lord. Oh, Lord. But, and she looked malnourished because every time she see him, she's like, can we go get dinner?
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, I don't know. How long did he wait at that train station? But I swear she was right on the corner because she popped up real quick.
Because when he finally connected with her, she sounded like she just woke up.
But she told him she was in the shower.
She's lying. She's lying. Basically, this is what I feel. Okay. I feel that she's a part-time actress and her agent got her this gig. And they kind of click. She's a very patient girl. She's awkward. He's awkward. They don't read cues very well, neither one of the two of them. And she did her part when she came down to Prague. So she humored him when he said, can I come visit you in your home? And she was like, sure. No, fully well that the agent only booked her for one gig. And then this Bobo shows up. And she's like, wait, I only booked one gig. So I'm going to show up and see if I can get a meal out of this because I don't think I can get another day rate. And that's what it is.
So when she was with Harold, she said it was a 2-hour or 3-hour ride. It took him an hour from Prague to her. It took him an hour. What am I missing?
A lot. I'm surprised we were in the right city. And I blame this on production. I don't blame this on Harold or the girl. I blame this on production because it's like they don't remember what they told these people to say previous episodes. And then they edit wrong. They could have easily slipped in a 2 hours later. Instead, they put in a 1 hour later and leaving us confused.
Wait a minute. I was like, that's not what she said when she was leaving. But my thing is, and I don't think this was confirmed because, you know, when he said, I'm at the train station, she said, really? He just popped up.
Because remember, I'm going to wind back a few episodes.
Yeah.
When he was asking her to meet her in her home city, he said, what days do you off? She goes, I'm off Mondays. He goes, okay, I'll come Monday. She goes, that's the day that I do my housework. I do my laundry. Yeah. I'm tired.
Yep.
And he said, oh, well, what about Tuesday? And she's like, oh, okay. But that's not a firm.
That's not a firm.
Get on the 8 o'clock train and I meet you at the station. It isn't. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I don't think my agent has me signed for a second day.
But he packed a ring and condoms.
And clean underwear.
He get some.
And clean underwear. I hope he packed his doodle pad because he gonna have plenty of time to doodle.
Well, he did show her his pad and stuff, but I'm just like, how many times did he call her? Because she said she wasn't paying attention because she was in the shower. How many times did he call her before she picked up?
Again, I think
her agent had to call her.
He called and texted her too much. And I think it was just very overwhelming for her.
It's overwhelming. It's scary when you're doing all of that. Mm-hmm. She told him when she was going back, she was going to be busy. She told him she works 12-hour days. Who in the hell wants to leave work and get on a call and just start talking to you and talk to you forever and ever? Nobody. Yeah. That's why I tell people I very seldom check my emails. When I'm at work, I'm getting team messages, I'm getting emails, I got people coming in my office. When I get home, I don't want to look at a freaking email. I just don't. I don't. So I know when I get, especially if I've been in meetings all day and I've been on calls I don't want to talk to a damn soul. I just want to come home, get in my tub, slip in there and just lay back and just, God hope. The other night I fell asleep in the tub because I had taken that medicine. I fell asleep in the tub. I was like, oh shit, let me get the water got cold. Hi, short girl, hi. The water got cold. So
girl.
Crazy Cat Mama says, I take 5-hour bath.
Crazy Cat Mama's a raisin.
2 hours. I soak that much because I put in my I put in my Dr. Teals. I have my Caress. I just lay back and just let the lavender or whatever I'm using just take me away. Just take the stress off the day, But I don't know about this ring. And when he asked her about what did he say? His girl, his fiance, did you see the look on her face?
Don't worry about the ring. It's lab created and it's in a sterling silver setting. He paid $30 for that.
No, it was $1,800, and that's 800 and something in US dollars.
No, he paid $30 for that.
Okay. So the jeweler was lying too.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Everybody on the show lies. Got you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got you. Okay. Got it. All right. So I don't know. This episode was good, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Chad was on it. They could have ended this series on episode 8.
They really could have. So now we got Chad. When is it? Is it one more episode?
I'm hoping because this cannot drag out anymore. because all we have left is Tanika, where he's gonna like say what the next step is.
Harold,
Chad,
Chad.
who's gonna get let down.
Okay.
His own
Mark.
fault. Mark
He's
already
going
got
home.
let down, so we're gonna
Yep.
see him at the airport saying bye.
Okay.
And
Chad.
Michelle is a waste of fucking time. I don't
I
like
forgot
double
Michelle.
lip.
I forgot about her. See, she's so forgettable. The doctor who started crying. I forgot about that. Now,
I like that doctor. Dr. Michael, I like him.
okay, now I was looking at John, Katrina's husband.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he was wearing a diaper because he got
It was huge. It was huge. Like his testicles was swollen. Was they full of inflammation?
Girl, I was like, what the fuck is that between his legs?
That was not a diaper. That was all that was bull testicles down there.
Debbie, I said,
you got me looking at people's nuts in all of these shows. And my eyes got poked out with his testicles.
How you know I was looking at that, Debbie? Debbie, how you know I was looking at that?
Because they couldn't fit on the chair. They was overflowing. They was busting the seams on his pants.
I'm like, is he wearing a pull-up? Or is that?
No.
And I'm looking now. I already paid attention to Michael. I mean to Dr. Michael and his jeans. He ain't got no dick print, no nothing. The phone was the only print I saw in his pants. Okay, so and then we get to Katarina's husband. I said, "What the fuck is that?
What is he doing with her and them balls?"
I was trying. I wanted to take a picture. I said, "This would be really funny." Because just in case he has something wrong with his tongue, I don't want to make fun of the man. But if I don't, anybody saw that, y'all know his nuts couldn't sit on that chair or the diaper, whatever he was wearing.
They was huge. I think my mother and them.
Buddy, if you're eating dinner with your guy friend, then you should not be in the chat. You should be paying attention to your guy friend and not in the chat. You can always watch the replay.
Oh no. Claudia, do not look down.
Don't look down, Claudia. Don't look down.
Mm-mm.
But I'm telling you, it was a bulge. And I'm like, but I saw no dick print. All I saw was nuts. I'm like, what?
Because his nuts was suffocating his pee-pee.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I looking at?
Goatees.
Yeah, I know when men get older, especially older men, you know, their balls drop weight and they get, but that was ridiculous.
That's what my mother and them call goatees.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the swelling of the testicles when you get to a certain age.
Oh my God. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh, he's laughing.
Wait, you letting him hear us? Do not. Oh my God.
He's not listening to us making fun of this man's testicles, his testes, right? I'm sorry. Then we got Michael, who was rubbing Michelle like she was right, like she was a cat.
I don't like her lips, her gums, or her teeth. I'm sorry.
I don't know what it is, but the lipstick was on right this time. But we're gonna talk about that fucking outfit she had on, okay? But so then he lays on her lap and starts crying like a baby. And
I would cry too.
He said, you know, it's like having your mother.
He knew exactly what to say to chase her away. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, Daryl says it's true. Okay, so the nuts keep. Oh, okay. Thank you, Daryl. Please hit that like button, Daryl.
For real. Thank you for your contributions. How are the puss people? Child, crazy cat mama.
So, you know, he was actually, girl, when I looked, I said, wait a minute. Is he really crying? I said, this bitch is crying. But he has a lot of nervous energy. You can see that. He's I would be nervous too if I'm looking at horse face, the gums and everything. I'm sorry, let me stop.
His hair is beautiful though.
His hair is gorgeous.
Looked cute on him. He looked really cute.
He does. I just wish I would have saw a print in his pants. The phone made a print. That's it. There was nothing else. And the jeans were tight enough to see something. He got a nice little booty, but he ain't got nothing up front. I ain't seen nothing up front. I'm sorry. I was looking.
He's a doctor. That's all.
He don't need nothing else. You're right.
Yeah.
He can get an implant. He's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Switch. I got a doctor for you. A real one.
Bye, Claudia and Daryl. Have fun.
Bye, Claudia and Daryl. Have a good time. Okay. All right. So she gets another. Well, she doesn't want to put Dr. Michael on the shelf, you know, because there's no chemistry. So she's going to date someone else. So Katarina found her Pavel. Pavel. Now he looks good. He's dressed nice. And she walks up in a black blazer, aqua ugly emerald green dress. It was an emerald green dress and some fuchsia fucking heels.
They were flats, and she had
heels. She had a heel on them.
She had a heel. Oh God, help her.
She had a heel on. It was probably
a thrift store bag.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at here? You going for a first date. You could have put on black. Instead of that green, put on the black. Put on the fuchsia jacket to match the fuchsia fucking shoes. She looked like Skittle box. A bag of Skittles.
You know when they do like their little introductions and they're changing the outfits, walking towards the camera or whatever? She has some really nice dresses. Why on earth did she choose that green one?
I don't know, but let me ask you a question. When she was walking towards him, she didn't have that black blazer on, did she?
She did. She had on the black blazer. She came in
all her full glory. Okay, all I saw. Hi, powerful.
You know why? Because the black blazer was too short for her. It cut at the wrong area because she was so fuller in her waist and her hips, and it cut right below her belly, but above the hips. So it made her hips look even bigger. Horrible.
She has some nice dresses, but that one she didn't need to put on. Okay, along with the shoes. Mm-hmm. Then they seemed so awkward when they were getting in the car. You know, they both standing there, don't know what to say. And then she goes, so what are we doing? He goes, I honestly don't know. But there's a limousine there. And then, you know, she got to buckle up. And I'm sitting there going, okay, this is going to be interesting. They get to the place. They got a mask. She wants to know if he has a preferable mask. Who gives a shit? One has a dick pouch on it. And the girl, I'm just sick of these people. Bye, powerful puss. Nice to see you.
Bye.
But I'm just like, okay. And I can't wait. I don't see any chemistry there either. I don't.
He doesn't talk.
Well,
she's going to sit there and talk for him.
But Katarina says that he's one of her most likable clients or whatever. But okay, got you. But he still ain't found nobody yet.
If Michelle walked up to you, wouldn't you be struck dumb too? Look what she was wearing.
He looks nice. His suit, his shoes, everything was just on point.
The suit was nice when he left the house this morning, but now he's musty and probably a bit moist. So, okay, Heidi. I have no more fucks for these people on this show. I just don't.
Okay, we're good.
This show could have been done at episode 8. They could have left Chad off. They could have left Michelle off.
Yep.
And just give us the others, and I'd have been happy. But instead, they're
just dragging it out. There's going to be a season 2 as well, girl.
Oh,
there's going to be a season 2. All right. So, for everybody who's watching or thinking about watching 90 Day UK,
watch it.
Watch it. Watch it. I'm just going to give you a synopsis of the cast members that I've observed today. We have Jose, who's from Colombia. He's 28. And we have Louise, who's from the UK. She's 39. She's from London. He's from Colombia. They met 10 days ago, and they're now married. She went to Colombia, and she married him. So they fly back. They couldn't get on the same flight because the flight was booked, so he took the next flight behind her. She's landed in London. She's in the airport, and she's waiting for Jose, who happens to be an artist who has videos on YouTube, and I need to find them. But his hair, oh shit, hold on. Look, I gotta find him so y'all can see. I don't look. Jose and Louise. Wait a minute. I need to show him.
Find an article with 90 Day Fiance UK.
Yeah, I just want them to see Jose and okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some stink up in it. Hold on. I got it. So let me just show you Jose and Louise. This is Jose.
Oh my God.
There is there is Jose. He's from Colombia, and that's Louise. There they go. Jose and
That's
Louise.
their wedding. That's their wedding.
That's the wedding. Yeah, that's the wedding.
Got married in a t-shirt, y'all.
Yep, that's their wedding. Okay, that's them. So he is now being held in immigration. First, it was 2.5 hours. She's upset because he's her everything. And I forgot this part. So he's got a visa to go to the UK for 3 months. So he flew over. She's got her luggage. She picked up her luggage. She's waiting for him for his flight. She's all excited. His flight lands, but then he gets held in immigration. 2.5 hours go by. She gets the call from the immigration people. She's telling them they're married. She's got their paperwork, blah, 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 blah. So then, they're asking him, and then Jose texts her about 4 hours later, and he tells her that they're making him do biometrics, meaning fingerprints, eyes, everything. And then 8 hours come up, and immigration call and tell her that she might as well go home. They're not sure. And so she goes home. She calls her mom, of course. Before then, she just wanted to talk to her to let, she needed somebody to talk to let her know what's going on. So then she goes home. We don't know what's going to happen to Jose to the next episode, but I'm here for it. Okay.
But wait, you have to tell them now. He tried to get a visa to go to the UK several times and got denied.
I didn't know that. You got to remember, I just started watching. I didn't know that.
And she hooked up with him on social media.
Yes.
She started liking his
music and all of that.
He realized her location and started chatting her up. He don't know English and she don't know Spanish.
Nope.
And she has a chronic disease, so she can't work. So she's living off the dole. And she's bringing this guy over. And her son is not having it. Her son is not having it. And that's why they're holding him, because they've seen how many times he's been trying to get there.
I didn't know that part. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie's been watching. I'm just telling you what I watched today and observed. Okay.
Oh, so wait. And
Wait.
she found out that he be having sex with prostitutes, and she still got
Oh, yes.
married.
I heard that. She asked him, is it true? Now, I saw the previews when she was asking, I just need to know if you've been having sex. But I thought it was on the upcoming episode. I was at the past episode.
Somebody told me about that. I didn't even get there yet.
It's the past episode because you know how the show starts. It says previously.
I have watched 1.5 episodes.
Okay.
And she is a mess.
It's good. I am going to love it. So then the other couple I saw was Shane and
what's his name?
Wait a minute.
From
Shane
Turkey.
and Mark. Mark is in hi Jackie Snotty.
He's in Turkey.
Jackie, we got to get together because I need to do that affidavit. I have it. It was sent to me, and I definitely want to do the Gilco Beach stuff. So I definitely need to get with you. And I did see your message. I've just been really busy. We have Shane, 26. She's from Devon. She's in the UK as well. Then we have Mark, who is from Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey. Mark is from Turkey. So here's the thing. Shane is transgender.
And looks good.
I did not know that was a man.
Looks real good, especially when you put Shane up against Cleo.
I thought about the same shit. Shane puts Cleo to shame.
Mm-hmm.
So Shane, hold on. Let me get a picture of Shane. Hold on. See what y'all making me do? Let me find Shane. God damn it. Let me find Shane. I don't give a frick about the mirror. Why can't I don't want to see these people. Oh, hey, Sinead. Okay. I need to get Shane and Mark. Hold on. Shane.
Is his name Mark or Mellet?
Girl, I thought it was Mark. I don't know what the hell she was saying. To be honest, I have no idea what she was saying. Okay.
Let me see.
Shane and Mark. That's what it is.
Mark? Why I thought his name was something else.
No.
He was so funny. 90.
No. 90 Day UK. Hold on. 90 Day
UK season 2. Let's see.
Y'all know I don't like to be disorganized, but
Yes, meet the couples.
okay.
Okay,
meet the couples.
Shane and Mert.
Mert. Okay, girl, I didn't know what his name was. Shit. I don't know. Okay, hold on.
Mert.
Here we go. Mert. Okay, Mert. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen. See, I was so in, I kept thinking she was saying Mark, and I wrote it with a question mark. Okay, so give me some credit. Okay, let me add them to the stream. Let me close this shit out. Let's see. I want to make them bigger, but this is Shane.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mert. He's from Turkey. Now, Mert is gay. Well, not gay. He likes transgender. Now,
He's
Shane,
bisexual. He's bisexual.
He's bisexual. Shane went to visit Mert in Turkey, and the whole time she was there, she was scared that they were going to find out her identity. And so that's why she's trying to get Mert, let's correct this, Mert to come over to Devon, because the way they live, it's a lot easier. Now it's her birthday. Mert calls. She has a cake. He lights a candle, and she starts crying because it's her birthday. She had just gotten back home, and she's not with him. And she's gonna go out and have dinner with her mom and her friend Gracie, which I think is her roommate, but her friend Gracie. She said that Mert is her everything. He makes her smile. She doesn't know how she got to be so lucky. He's handsome and charming, and she wants to know, why did he pick her? But she wants to get him over where she's at because of his way of living, and she doesn't want anything to happen to him because I guess it's blasphemy in Turkey. Okay. She goes out that night with her mom and Gracie, and then she and Gracie goes out to a pub and have drinks. Now, while they're out, there's a Mert calls her on Facebook, and there are guys walking behind her. He's having a heart attack because he doesn't know who these men are and why she out. So that he got really jealous. And now her makeup is flawless. I just gotta say it. So then he calls her the next day and he's going off. He told her that he's jealous. She said she was going out for 1 or 2 drinks, not 3. And if you're going to do that, you can't go out for drinks. You can't drink outside anymore. It's either me or you drink outside. He said, and she told the roommate said it. He said it. She goes, I don't know how they do things in Turkey, but this is not how we do things here. And then she starts crying because of the way he's talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
So she starts crying. He's controlling. I'm a little scared for her because the way he's acting, and he gave her an ultimatum. So she hung up on him, and then he gave her an ultimatum when he called back because he hung up on her. Then he called back. The second time she hung up on him, and she's upset and she's crying because of the shit that he said to her. So that's Shane and Mert. That's okay. Then we have let's see. I saw Asel and Robert, right? Asel.
Did I see
there's
that?
Louise. There's Louise and Jose from Colombia.
No, who did I see? I saw Michael and Mercy. That is going to be hot.
Yes. I didn't get to them yet. Damn it. Can we hold on now? Mercy's in Kenya. Hold on. Haven't seen Katie and Alejandro. That's Met. Who does she remind me of?
They from season 1.
She reminds me of the woman from the Drew Carey show. The one with the big hair. I can't think of her name. Let's see.
But she's really nice though.
Okay.
They're
I don't want to talk with them. Oh God, they got all of these. Okay, here we go. Robert and Asel. So Asel is from Pakistan, however you say that shit is, and Robert is from Scotland. Now she's over visiting. Robert invites it. Well, his daughter lives in London, right? London, I think. And she came over the same time Asel is there. His daughter's name is Arwen, Arwen, which I thought was weird. The daughter doesn't like her. Asel is upset because she's there to spend time with Michael. He brings the daughter over and they just don't mesh at all. Robert thinks that there's a rivalry between Asel and his daughter, but he loves them both. Asel wanted to be with Robert by herself while she's there for a visit, but he brings his daughter over. Asel said his daughter is rude and disrespectful.
But the daughter called her out.
Yep, the daughter called her out.
Daddy for the money.
Yep, but wait a minute. I don't know what money because his house looks small as hell, but that's Scotland, so I don't know. And she said that Asel wants to live a lavish lifestyle and she wants Robert to pay for it, but yet Asel is at Robert's place working. So she has a job. Then she said that Asel is using Robert as a trophy to tell people, hey, I have a man, he's older than me, which Robert is 46, she's 35, 9 years, okay, and he has a house and this, that, and the other. I personally don't like the daughter. Don't like the little bitch at all. Don't like her. Don't like her. Sorry. Just don't like her. They went to throw axes and stuff. And, Arwen is beating out Asel. And, she's smirking the whole time. And, hi, avoiding eye contact. How are you? So it is a little competition, but okay. It's gonna be, I'm serious. This shit is good. I am excited. I'm here for it. And then Debbie's couple, which I'm happy I got to see them. Debbie's couple, I am so happy I got to see them. Is going to be, here we go. Mercy, she's in Kenya, and Michael, he's from Essex. Okay.
Idiot.
Son. Okay, he has a son. Now, he goes over to Kenya. Michael is 36. Mercy is 28. Michael is in Kenya because she's the woman of his dreams. The only thing that's keeping them from being together is them being married. And why wait? They're going to do it. They're getting married. It's a 2-day ceremony, but they're getting married the next day. So Michael, they go down to, I guess, the village, whatever. And everybody that's on the street, they're out there waving, and, he's got to meet everybody. But then, he had to do the dowry. So part of the tradition is that, he got 3 goats. He's got to kill one of them. He goes, huh? What? So they have him choose which goat to kill. Of course, his son picks the goat. And, he's got to kill the goat. And he's talking. He goes, I've never killed anything in my life. But if I don't kill this goat, I'm not going to be able to, we're not going to be able to move forward. So they put the goat on the ground and the camera didn't show that part. Okay. Didn't show that part. So they go back in the house. Now they're discussing the dowry. Michael's dad is there as well, which I think is nice. So I'm sorry. Sacrificing the goat, with killing the goat, signifies that he's the man of the household and that he's going to be able to provide for her. That's what that means.
Let me tell you, he better provide some good curry goat after he done kill it.
Girl, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what we do with that goat meat?
Waste not, want not.
So then, for the dowry, he had to get 3 goats, 3 crates of soda, 3 crates of beer. He had to get sugar, 3 blankets and bed sheets, and what else? I think that's it. So,
So and he had to pay for the damn wedding.
Oh, yeah, he had to pay for the wedding. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then the dowry, so they're reading off everything, and then she had to pick his favorite pop. She asked him, it was Coke. So then they had to drink the Coke arm in arm, and looked like she was about to throw up because that Coke must have been hot and foamy. So, but he bought 3 crates.
That sounds so dirty.
So then her uncle goes, wait a minute. She goes, there's always, they say dowry never goes well. There's always someone that causes problems. The uncle sitting in the back with a cheat sheet. Wait a minute. I don't see everything. So then they got to pick 3 people to go to the back to make sure everything on the list is there. So then the uncle comes back. He goes, 1 team was omitted. Look, 1 team was omitted. Mm-hmm. And they're like, okay, it's the 3 crates of beer. Well, the 3 crates of beer is late because Mercy's friends are late. So Mercy leans over and looks at him. She says, it's coming. It's coming. So then the guy who's going over everything, he asks the father, is this acceptable? And then the uncle is getting mad because he wants to cause problems. The daddy says, it's acceptable. And then the elders stand up. They give them the blessings for the wedding. And that's all she wrote for this episode. I did the rundown. What you think?
Unbelievable.
But
that's malicious because his friends question him about her.
Yep.
And they're like, are you sure? Are you sure? They really looking out for him. One of the friends who I think got a ponytail found her on another site.
Right. Yep. See, I heard about that, but I didn't see it. Hold on, my baby's going back. I heard about that, but I didn't see it, Debbie. So,
Yep.
but Mercy, now we see in next week's episode, they're making her up. She's getting made up and she's looking down. She's not happy. And he tells her, cheer up, it's your wedding day.
But listen, he sees the sight from his friend. He goes and he calls her and asks her about it. And she's like, what? You don't trust me? And he's like, I don't even fucking know you. He went off on her and she's like, if you don't know me and you don't trust me, then fuck you. They was going at it on the phone just before he even get over there.
Okay, so I need to go back to episode 2 then.
I think so. I think that was in episode 2. Because then even when she's with her friends having lunch before this whole meltdown went on, she's like, so you told him your real name? I was like, wait, what?
Yep. That's episode 2. That's episode 2. I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. So if you're not watching 90 Day UK, we need to watch 90 Day UK. Hi, Drea. How are you? Oh,
girl, what did you miss, Drea? You missed some big balls.
Yep, you missed some big balls. Now, if you saw Match Me Abroad, you know what big balls we're talking about, Drea.
Wait, Drea, do you know what goatees are? Do y'all got goatees in Jamaica? Just let me know. The
UK is a mess, girl. I'm into it now. I'm into it. So now I gotta watch episode 2 and 3 because I watched the first episode, but I think I'm just gonna binge 1, 2, and 3. It's all on Max. I'm just gonna watch it. It's 40 minutes long. I'm gonna binge it. So I'll be ready. I'm gonna binge this weekend. I'm gonna be ready.
But you'll like the other couple where the guy's from Mexico and the girl.
Yes, she said they're getting married in Mexico, except for she's stuck in the airport now because her flight's been delayed for 3 days.
They are from season 1 and the only genuine couple from season 1.
Okay, she said, say it again, Debbie. She said, say it again.
Goatees. It might be only in Barbados that they say it.
But Drea, I'm telling you, it's because
oh
of
my
you.
God, I love you, chicken. I love you, chicken. Can you imagine? She is head over heels for that. Louise is so stupid.
And why is I couldn't figure out what the chickens and shit were because they bought the stuff.
Her nickname as a child was Chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
So he decided to put into one of his songs, I love you, chicken. And she wet her panties for that.
Oh my God. Mike has a beautiful woman. Oh my God.
Who's Mike? What camera are you showing it to, girl?
Oh shit. Wrong camera.
Oh, so he got another cam girl?
No, but this is the one they've been together since he came back when he went to see. They've been together all this time.
Well, that's very good. He must be making consistent payments.
Girl, stop.
I'm just saying.
Stop. But anyway, we've covered it. We've got it. I am waiting for the next one. I wish they would just put them all on Amazon and just let them play. I'm not Amazon, Max, but they're not going to do that. They got to make me wait every week. I just want to see how to do it on Netflix. Put it there and let me watch it. Shit. Okay. I'm good. So Debbie, what do you think? This is our new show?
I'm gonna try. I gotta binge it. Dag. Okay, I'm gonna try. I have to finish.
Watch 1.5 episodes. I've got the fourth one. Look, I got the fourth one down. So now we're ready for 5. Drea did say that's what made me want to watch it because she did say 90 Day UK is a mess. And I wrote it down and I said, I got to check this out. It's a damn mess. But I love it.
It's quirky. They find better characters in the UK than they do here.
I had to write notes on this because I didn't know all these characters' names. So I'm like, I'm good to go now. I'm good. I got them down, except for the new people that come on next week. I'm going to have to get them down too. But other than that, I am good to go. I am happy. August 11th, or is it the 14th or the 17th? We have Sister Wives, Debbie.
20th.
God damn, I'm way off. What comes on August 11th that I said I need to watch? It premieres August 11th.
August 11th. What day of the week is that? Hold on. August
I don't
11th.
know.
It's a Friday. What
It's
comes
something
on
to
a
do with Love
Friday?
After. It's a new thing for Love After Lockup. It's not Love
Oh,
During Lockup. It's something else. But I have it in my head that I have to watch it. So definitely going to be watching that. What else is there?
the
I
20th is Sister Wives. We're all tuning in for that.
We're all tuning in for that. Uh, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Uh, I think that's it. We've covered everything. We got this. We covered this. We're good to go. See that? We're
Mhm.
good. I got it down. So let me see. Debbie, what shows? I know today you were live and you were covering Match Me Abroad. I saw that announcement. I said, nope, can't go in there for that because I'm doing that tonight. What are you guys doing tomorrow?
We are doing The Other Way, 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way. I'm getting confused with them. Um, we're doing The Other
Isn't
Way
that, wait a
tomorrow.
minute, what do you mean 90 Day Fiance? Okay, who's in that one?
This is the one that comes on Monday nights that I turn off to watch you and Danny. And that's why I'm behind.
Oh, we
Um,
didn't cover that. Wait a minute.
mhm.
Wait a minute. That's not the one with the boy and the girl on the phone all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I didn't watch that this week. So tell me what happened.
Well, he finally landed,
Okay.
and Mary, her grandparents told her, "Don't forget, you can't sleep with him, and do not let him hug or kiss you at the airport. He has to come and ask our permission before he could touch you." And
Okay.
she's like, "Not even a hug." And the grandpa was like, "Okay, you can get a hug, maybe a kiss on the cheek, but just one and no more." So her
So
brother
he's
takes
paying
her.
for that house, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Got you.
but he needs to respect grandma and grandpa, them freeloaders. So okay,
Okay.
and I love you, chicken. This it don't make no sense. But she now, the little hoe bag that she is, she's like, when he gets here, I'm going to kiss him, and I don't care what grandma and grandpa say because I'm gonna let my inner hoe out, and she gonna run around that airport with him. And the brother is there who has had 2 out of wedlock children, and grandma and grandpa did not speak to him for a year, but now he could take his hoe bag down to the airport to pick up her pimp. And so they get to the airport, and it was like bow chicka wow wow, and I was like, what? And the brother is
But I thought
standing
she
up
told
there.
him not to come.
Listen, he about came in his pants at that airport. That's all I gotta say. And they get in the
Ooh.
car, and the brother sitting in the front seat with the driver, and they in the back smacking lips like they eating greasy fried chicken at the cookout. And the brother's like, you're supposed to ask grandpa and grandma first. This is our culture.
But you got 2 kids out of wedlock.
But he shouldn't have been addressing Brandon because nobody told Brandon.
That's
That
right.
was up to Mary to tell Brandon.
But
Mary did
Brandon should
not
have
do
known
it.
the culture by now since they've been talking for however long. Okay.
Right,
So that
but he didn't know. I will cut Brandon some slack on that because she told him how to greet her grandparents when he got there. He had to like touch their head or something and then say this thing saying please bless me, but
okay.
in Filipino. And she told him that, but she ain't tell him that he couldn't touch her until he asked permission.
Got
And
you.
they're apparently not going to let them have sex until they're married. And she trying to tell us ignorant people who watch this show that she don't know how to kiss, but she was sucking out his tonsils. I
You said she was a dancer, all right. She was a
But
tiny
listen,
dancer.
I question that too. Because in their little, when they start the scenes of the couples together, they show them together with their names and ages and countries. And they're doing this little dance. And I had seen her do this dance before for him. What dancer is she? It looked like something from kindergarten. It doesn't look like she was ever a professional dancer or in a dance troupe or anything like that. She did not have any sort of dance scholarship to study, what was it, biology or something?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. What else happened, Debbie? I didn't watch that. I don't know. Well, I've been busy and I haven't been feeling well. So what else happened?
Kimberly went over to India to be with TJ. And
I need to watch that.
Yeah, his brother Yash and his mama, they really want a housekeeper. I ain't gonna lie. And then we find out they got 1 bedroom up in that joint. And
wait a minute, what?
Yes.
But I thought they were building the apartment.
Hold up. The apartment is upstairs, but in the main house is 1 bedroom, and they don't mind sharing a small space because them 2 grown boys, TJ and Yash, sleep in the bedroom with their mama, and daddy sleep on the floor in the living room.
Stop it.
I am not stopping it. That's what they said.
As soon as we get off. I'm going to watch as soon as we get off. I'm going to be in the tub watching this shit. Okay. So then we have that. Oh my God.
Yes. And then we over in South Africa.
I was about to ask you about that bitch. Okay.
Holly heads home to the ghetto.
To the ghetto with the mother and so and her mama. 70 inches of hair. Okay.
And they driving by and they see like a shanty town. And the mother says, oh my God, what's that? We don't have that in America.
You have where you live at too? Okay.
And he said those are squatters, but it was basically a shanty town.
It's a shanty town. Okay.
And
there's a lot of those. Okay.
Well, like she caught the vapors or something. Maybe if she had flashed her eyelashes, she might have like caught herself or something. I don't know. But they get to the house and he's showing them around, and he's showing them the improvements he made in the security. Mama's still having the vapors. They get to the garage and he pull up that bitch and he go, you see the pipes up there? This is my experiment. I
thought it sprayed.
But this is something that he Jimmy rigged. He got a compressor on this shit, and he's testing it out with water now. But he gonna put pepper spray
so
in
it
that
wasn't
pipe.
Really pepper spray. Got you
right. So he's showing them it's with water now. So when you open up the garage door, the pepper spray come out, and it gets you, and it's hooked up to a compressor. So that shit is spraying. It's fumigating that garage, but they break into his garage because he got a lot of tools in there because, he's a plumber and stuff like that.
Why can't he lock the shit from the inside? You can put a bolt thing on it.
He got burglar bars on his house, right? They ripped them shits off and got in there the last time that they broke in.
They're not in there right then.
It looked like they got a car and ripped those shits out.
I
don't know. And then he took them around to the backyard where the pool is, and Holly started breaking down because, oh my God, this is where they killed Stormy. And people was like, who's Stormy? Who's Stormy? It was a dog. During the last break-in, they killed the dog, ripped off the burglar bars, and broke into his house. And the mother's just like, I don't know. He's pissed because the mother is cock blocking him because he's like, Jehovah's Witness or not, if her mom's wasn't here, I'd be drilling that push right.
Well, no, because she was there before and he didn't drill it.
Well, before, what Holly explained was the last time they was there, they were sort of friends and they didn't know if they were going to make it, but now she's in love. So she needs to have a chaperone so that she can do things the right way. And, her mother wants to protect her innocence. And I'm just like, wait, what? What? How about she comb your hair and get that debris out of
bitch
there?
has already had 2 marriages. One was 12 days and
Thank
one
you.
was 12 hours. Okay. She got a thing for 12. Okay, got you.
Wayne sits there and says, okay, so when I come back home later from work, we could all get in the bed and have a threesome and watch a movie. And the mother was like, catching the vapors again. And Holly's like, so you want to have a threesome with my mom? And he's like, what?
That was a joke.
I don't think he understood what threesome was. But he thought he said
mother's cock blocking.
She is cock blocking him. And he's like, I'm gonna give mama some Dramamine and dope her up so I could fuck this girl.
But they haven't had sex yet. And he said because of their religion, they weren't going to do it till after marriage. That's why they were getting married the week after she got there. Why is he trying to do it now?
He want to test drive that bitch. Because if you complaining and then the girl got mama start telling him, well, you have to promise me that you're going to take care of her because I need to know that she is safe, especially when I go back. So before I leave, we need to go and look at gated communities. And he's
3
like,
months.
He was
Who's paying for this? Who's paying for it?
That's exactly what he said, because he said Holly and her mama, that cock blocker, she over here don't know how expensive it is to be up in a gated community. And then there's still no guarantee about the gated community because you still got the load sharing. And when it's load sharing 8, that means it's either 8 hours with no power or 8 times a day your power going out. So bitch, you still gonna get robbed.
Maybe
and the people at the front gate don't help them.
Oh well. Alrighty then. Who else did we have that was good?
Who else was on there? Oh shit! Let me look at my notes.
I'm telling you, Debbie, I'm gonna watch this as I'm in the bubble because I need to see this shit for myself.
It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess.
Okay, I forgot about it. I haven't been feeling well, and I knew I couldn't remember what else I was supposed to be watching. And to be honest, I think I liked you telling me what happened because that got me really excited. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, where did
it got me excited? But while I was at work today, I guess around 9:30. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that TL was live last night, so by the time I went in, she had already ended. So I started watching it from the beginning. This girl had on a damn walrus costume. Then I skipped some, and then she had a baby potato in a diaper. So she was making fun of somebody, Switch. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Well, I wasn't looking, I was listening. Then when she was talking about the baby potato, I grabbed my phone and I looked. I said, what the hell is this? And she's got a walrus costume on. I was done. I haven't finished that.
Who is this? Who is this?
Yeah, Terry Lynn. I was like,
oh my God. Oh, another good one is Julio and Kirsten. Child, they find after they got their first night fucking out of the way, they get up to his mama house and he break the news to his mama. And Kirsten is like, I knew this. Like she's realizing that he has really put his foot in this. He has not only made Kirsten seem like an afterthought, but the way how he's doing this with his mom, all the blame is gonna go on her.
Oh.
And she knows it before they even walk in that door. And so said, so done at that dinner table. This buffoon, because that's all I can say about Julio. This buffoon proceeds to embarrass Kirsten and make his mother cry.
Wait a minute. So they were in Manhattan for the night, got the fucking over with. I remember he brought her home because I saw the previews. Mama turns around and he embarrasses this woman who he's taught to come over there to meet his mother and got you. So he's a big ass mama's boy.
He is, but I feel he's a coward as well. He can't tell his mother, and in essence, he said to this girl, he was like, I only told my mother a couple of weeks ago about you. She goes, I told my entire family the day after I met you. And he's like, well, I had to figure out if you were the one. And she was like, well, what?
All that time he spent a year over there right at the summer.
He didn't know that she was the one until they spent the 2 months together. And she was like, wait, you were living with me for 2 months and you didn't know whether I was the one or not? He's like, well, no, I had to figure out if I lived with you or not. Like, he was saying one bad thing after another.
He's a jerk.
He is. And then, like, he's like, so she's like, this is when he tells her that he only recently told his mom. And she was like, wait, what? And she said it. She said it in her confessional. She's like, this woman is going to blame me and hate me for what he's doing. Yup. The first person she looked at was Kirsten at that table, and then she took out the rag and started crying.
He knew what he was doing, bitch boy.
Yeah.
All right, bitch boy, we got it. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I will see you Saturday morning, I think. I don't know. I'm serious. I don't know. Hi, Dorit, I haven't forgotten to call you. I just haven't been feeling well. Hi, sweetie. I haven't forgotten. I just haven't been feeling well. And I'm going to I'm starting to get clogged up again. I'm going to make me some more tea. I'm going to put some Maker's Mark in it with some lemon. I'm going to have more Maker's Mark than tea. And then I'm going to add some lemon juice. And I'm going to, hopefully that knocks my ass out. Good. You need to do the replay, woman, because the lady that I was telling you about Andy from Love Doing Lockup, I got the message back, and that's the first thing I played. So anyway, I will see you. Oh my God, I'm serious. I will see you guys maybe Saturday morning. It depends on how I feel. But if I come Saturday morning, I know I got a lot of shit I want to talk about, but yeah, I'll have to come. If not Saturday, I'll do it Sunday. But it depends on how I feel Saturday morning.
Do you have fresh ginger?
Huh? I have no. I have. Do I have ginger? No, I have. I have mint. I just bought some mint the other day, fresh mint leaves, and I have not arugula. I can't think of the name of it. It's but I didn't get the ginger because they didn't. When I picked it up and smelled it, it didn't smell fresh. But my aunt told me to put some garlic in it too. Or I said, wait a minute, what? She said, put some garlic in your tea, or take a piece of garlic and eat it. I said, wait a minute, what? I said, I don't remember that remedy. She goes, girl, mama used to wrap garlic up in a hot thing and put around our throat. I said, oh, she did. She said, take a piece of garlic. And I have garlic. She goes, I said, well, can I just use garlic powder? She goes, no, garlic. No. So because my mother was talking to her when I called. So I'm going to get a piece of garlic.
She does need bush tea, but I don't think she can find bush anywhere like our bush.
I bet I'll find that bitch on Amazon.
True. You probably will find it on Amazon. But you do.
I bet I'll find it. No, I don't need a mojito. I just need and then my eye just leaks. So I am going to get out. I'm going to make my tea. So when I get in the tub, I have it there. I'm going to sip on it, tie my hair up, and I'm going to take my happy ass a hot bath, and I'm going to take my butt to bed. I'm going in the office tomorrow. I work from home Wednesday.
Hi, FM.
Hi, FM. I'm feeling, I'm getting there. Oh, thank you for coming, FM. But and the later it gets, the more froggy my throat gets. So I will definitely, but I'm gonna see can I find some bush tea, but I don't want it to get any worse because Saturday I have a date with Kayla. She has an appointment to get her hair done, and then yes, I'm going to go to Barbie. We're gonna go to the movies and watch Barbie.
Aw.
So I had to look at it, and Ryan Gosling is in it, so I'm good. I can take it. I can. I can take it. I don't drink Fireball, crazy cat mama, so you can have all that shit. I do not drink Fireball. I tried that shit when it came out. Everybody was talking about it. I said, "Oh, this remind me of where's that MD 2020, that furniture polish remover? That's what I think of.
Yeah,
I remember I had that mad. What is it? MD 2020. Everybody had all these different flavors. Girl, they poured me. I said, "Oh." It was cough syrup and furniture polish mixed together. I don't do that shit. I do Maker's Mark, or I'm gonna do Hennessy, or I'm gonna do what is it, 1880. I don't do that shit. I don't. Or if I get some, girl, I remember the first time I had Louis, that shot of Louis. I was out with this guy. A shot of Louis is $150. Well, at the time it was 100. It was 100. Now I understand it's anywhere between 150 and 175 for a shot of Louis.
It's nice though.
It's nice.
Nice. It go down smooth.
It go down smooth. I said maybe I'm gonna treat myself for a shot of Louis. Look, Louis.
Oh, Bacardi 151.
Nah, I still like that. I still love Bacardi 151. I do. I love that 151. I do that Bacardi Dark too. That shit is bad. That new dark is called I forgot the name of it. Shit. I like that one. I gotta get me some Jose Cuervo, but yeah, I just, and even my director told me today, she goes, "You need to have a vodka martini." I said, "Not tonight. I got to work tomorrow." She goes, "One, not going to hurt you." I said, "It'll hurt me because if I take medicine and take that, I will not get up to go to work in the morning." And so I looked at her. I said, "So if you get a call, I had a martini." She goes, "Heidi, you were great." But hi, Miss Fitz. How are you, sweetie? But yeah, so I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Debbie, as always, mwah! I love you, love you, love you, love you guys. I will see you Saturday or Sunday. I don't think I'm coming back tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna chill with a hot. But I wanted to start doing my trivia again, and I'm gonna have to just start doing it instead of putting it off. I'm gonna have to start doing trivia. Yes, I love you bunches too. Oh my God, I heard Bombs Live last night. Then I was in Flavor's live earlier this morning. That's why I didn't know Terry Lynn was live. Flavor went live. I heard Flavor's live. I haven't finished Bomb's live yet because when I was watching Bomb, Flavor notification came up. So I need to finish Bomb's live too. I got all kind of lives to finish. Seriously, I do. But I'm going to go watch Before the 90 Days while I'm in the tub. And I'm serious. I'm starting to sweat now. And that means I'm breaking out in a fever again. When it gets late, I get a fever. I'm serious. When I wake up in the morning, I have a fever. By the time, and then I'm good. But right now, I'm serious. I broke out. And that tells me that I have an internal fever again.
Oh my God. Take 2 Tylenols for real. Try to break the fever.
Oh.
And do the garlic, lemon, hot water, boil all that together, and then throw in some Maker's Mark.
I'm going to do that. Wait a minute. Who was calling CPS on Flavor? Girl. These people need to stop. Okay. I love you. Misfits, I think that's going to be my Saturday morning if I come live. You're going to have to, there's a lot of shit going on right now that I just don't care for. But again, it's YouTube. Look, it's YouTube. YouTube. I look, I gotta get Jamal on the case. Look, I gotta get the magician on the case. I am serious. I'm starting to sweat. And it's not hot in my house at all. That's why I know my fever is coming back. Like I had it last night. And you know, you get that night fever. And no, I don't have sweats or nothing like that. I never had that shit. I only get it, and I had it Monday, Tuesday. I was at work. I started feeling drained. That's when I worked from home Wednesday because I got up. My whole body was hot. So I worked from home. Then I got cold, 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 cold. Started shivering. Then I took that medicine. I got better. Then I got hot again. Now I'm getting hot again. So I'm going to go make me my hot toddy and shit. And I'm going to take me a nice. I don't think I'm going to do a hot
cold.
Huh?
You have a summer cold like what I had.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
And I'm still battling my cough, but I still went.
And then one of the people on my team, she sent me a message this morning, which I didn't see it when I checked my work phone. And she told me, she goes, I'm sick. She says that she has body aches, and she had body aches and a really bad migraine. Well, I had a headache, but I didn't get a migraine like I normally get. But she's got body aches. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then the week before, another one of my team members was sick. She was out Monday, Tuesday, and maybe she brought that shit into the office. And then everybody, you know, maybe she thought she wasn't contagious anymore, and she brought it in the office. Because it's strange. 3 of us within 3 weeks have been sick. And C-19 is running rampant in Houston again. Good night, Big Bad Wolf. No, I don't have no Coviana. No, I don't have that. So anyway, I love all of you guys. I'm going for real this time. I'm going. Love you. See you guys later. Misfit. Hit me up on my IG or send me an email. Go to my About page and send me an email. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye.